Greetings and salutations, folks out there in YouTube, internet land, or wherever you may be watching my videos on TikTok or whatnot. This is Slappy Mac with Slappy Mac's Toy Stack. So today I am going to be talking about Trigger from Valaverse, the Action Force. I am looking forward to opening this figure. I bought him because they Hasbro didn't come out with a rock and roll, and this guy looks like rock and roll to me, and in fact he looks more like rock and roll than the one that they got coming out for me. So without further ado, hold on a second, and here is Action Force Trigger. Dude, look at this. I love the packaging of these figures. You can see the fresh plastic underneath. So give you that. If you want to pause it and read that, I'm not going to go through reading that because we're going to try to make short videos so I can post these on TikTok as well as YouTube. YouTube is going to get them second from now on. I'm trying to build a TikTok community so I can eventually get live. So if you like my video, share it, subscribe, whatever the TikTok thing is, whatever the YouTube thing is, like, share, subscribe. So there is Trigger. Plastic. I love this plastic. Like there, it's like they're fresh. So let's start with the. Love this, man. Every Action Force figure comes with. I don't know why this would be taped, but that's okay. So every Action Force figure comes with a base metal that says Action Force on it, like these. I think they have like this slot probably for putting the backing on, but I don't keep those. So that's basically the junk that surrounds my fun. So all right, so there's that. So again, Action Force, hands galore. I love that Bobby Vala and Action Force and the Valaverse have figured out that if you want a hand that can hold a gun, there you go. You want a hand that's a fist, there you go. You've got regular C-type hands, and you've got trigger hands. The trigger hands are on the figure, but Hasbro, learn a lesson. These guys are awesome. So I'm going to put these over here. I do not know jack about guns, about what their model is or any of that. But this is a pretty big, heavy-duty gun. Looks sort of like a bar, but I mean that's a World War II gun. But heavy machine gun. Big canister there with belt feed. Looking pretty awesome, man. So, so also for the apparently this is, you can use this on the ground. This snaps onto here, I'm sure. Boom! Yeah, good stuff. And that's so can rest on the ground. Pretty cool. He also has a pistol. This looks like, I don't know, like maybe a Tech 9. Like it looks like a handheld, like a handgun / machine gun. That thing looks heavy duty. Again, I'm sorry, Bobby. I don't know the or Mr. Vala. I don't know the gun types. I know you're a big gun nut, and I think it looks pretty cool, and it's definitely not a Nerf gun, so that's awesome. Then his headset, pretty cool. Pull Trigger out of his packaging. Love the backwards baseball hat. Sunglasses built on. Do they come off? No, they're painted on, but that's okay. Well, they're sculpted and painted on. But gun belts. Love the bags, sacks, all that little paint here. Looking good. Valaverse does not spare anything when it comes to paint apps. They're great about this stuff. I love it. Canteen. So there we go. There's his side holster. So this figure is pretty sweet. Like I said, he kind of reminds he made me think of Rock and Roll from G.I. Joe when I picked him up. And Rock and Roll was my. I know Bobby Valla has a special place in his heart for the Steel Brigade figure. Well, for me it was Rock and Roll, and Rock and Roll is because Rock and Roll was my first G.I. Joe that I ever owned. And I don't like what they've done with the current Rock and Roll. I don't like his look. I think he should have been an all green. But this guy looks awesome. Love the butterfly here. It's great range. So yeah, man, this figure's pretty sweet. I'm loving him. Let's see. Oh, see, you introduced me to the open gun hand, and I'm sold on this shit, man. It's beautiful. I love it. So, all right, let's. And the Valaverse, they're so like they're great because this hinge, this butterfly, and this butterfly allows for such good range of motion that well, he's not going to be shooting much with that with the gun, the ammo falling off. All right, let's put that back. Alrighty. So yeah, like that's a pretty sweet. It kind of reminds me of Jesse Ventura from Predator, man. I honestly, man, dude, you want some licensing? What Valla should get is a license to freaking Predator, and then just add them to the Action Force line. Because that would be awesome. Oh, I didn't even realize that these had like a drop-down hinge in here. That's cool. I like that. I'd never noticed that before. It's like an improved version of the Hasbro garbage. Because Hasbro, the whole thing drops down, and I don't like the way that works. But this is pretty sweet. And I am really liking this figure. So he doesn't even need to be on the base, but you know, that's hands are going everywhere. But so yeah, I mean, this is a pretty sweet figure. I'm liking his look. Heavy machine gun. Fold it up. This reminds me of Rock and Roll, because I think that Rock and Roll actually had a bar, but this is like a modern version of whatever that gun is, and this is really cool. I like it. I enjoy it. Thank you, Bobby Valla. Thank you, Valaverse Action Figures. Thank you, Action Force, for all of the awesomeness you guys are producing. I love it. Hasbro could learn a lesson from you, but let them keep failing on their lessons. Let's put this on here. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet figure. So, all right. This is Trigger. Hope you liked the video. Peace.